everybody, time for Metal Math. Okay. Today's lesson, I think you're going to enjoy because we're going to be dealing with money. Okay, decimals, fractions, and now money. Because when you think about money, especially a dollar, when we break that dollar up, we're making pieces or parts which are fractions or decimals. Okay, so first thing, let's take a dollar bill, and think about that as one whole. If you take the dollar bill and you break it into parts, you can break it into several different pieces, but let's stick with the powers of 10. So if you want to take a dollar and break it up into hundreds, there are 100 pennies in $1. So each penny is worth 1/100th of that dollar. 2 pennies, 2 hundredths. 13 pennies, 13 hundredths. 72 pennies, 72 hundredths. 99 pennies, 99 hundredths. Or when we're talking about money, it would be cents. 99 cents, 37 cents, and so on. Tenths. If we break a dollar into 10 equal parts, we will end up with 10 dimes. Each dime is 1/10 of a dollar. You have 10 dimes, add them together, you get one whole dollar. So 1 out of the 10 dimes would be 1/10 of a dollar, written as 0.10, 1/10. Back to pennies. If you want to write 1 penny as a decimal, it would be 0.01. As a fraction, 1/100. There's the difference. Okay? Dimes, each dime is 1/10 of a dollar. Each penny, 1/100th of a dollar. Okay? So let's take a look at our Unlock the Problem for lesson 9.4. I'll read it for you. And it says, together, Julie and Sarah have $1 in quarters. They want to share the quarters equally. How many quarters should each girl get? And how much money is this? Okay, a couple of things you want to remember once again when we're talking about money. If you have $1, you have 100 cents. 1 quarter is worth 25 cents, or 25 over 100, or 25 hundredths. Each quarter, 25. And we did dimes already and pennies, okay? It doesn't discuss nickels in here, but nickels, you need 20 nickels to make a dollar. So each nickel is 1/20th of a dollar, okay? So that's a little different, okay? We're sticking with the powers of 10 for now, okay? So if you remember those things, keep that in mind, you should be okay. All right, now, we can use a model to do this. We know that 4 quarters equals $1. Okay, so if 1 quarter equals 25 cents, or 25 hundredths, 2 quarters would equal 50 cents, or 50 hundredths, which is 2/4, because we have 2 quarters. 2/4 is equal to, if you simplify, 1/2. Okay, so 1/2 of a dollar is either 50 cents or 50 hundredths. Okay, so basically what you would do is you would list the 4 quarters. And I'm going to show you that on the diagram here in just a second. We know that $1 is 4 quarters, so you can draw 4 quarters. And we want to split them equally between the 2 girls. So if we have 4 quarters and each girl is going to get the same, they each get 2 quarters, which comes to a total of 50 cents. And that's the way you solve that problem. It's pretty basic. If you had the money yourself, you could work with it. Take 4 quarters, 2 piles, 50 cents, or 2 quarters per pile. Okay? Now I want to show you on the board what it looks like using a model. I'll bring it over here for you. And there's our board. Okay, and if you look, first we start with the $1 in red. And $1, we're going to shade the whole model. That would be like one of your flat base 10 blocks. And that's $1 or 100 cents. Now in the middle, we're going to go to dimes. 10 dimes equal $1. But if you only have 1 dime, and as you notice, we only shaded in one column. 1 dime is 1/10, or as a decimal, 0.10 of a dollar. And that equals 10 hundredths or 10 cents. Okay, and that's our middle 4 dimes. And if you look all the way to the right here, if we break it up into pennies, we have 100 pennies. But if we only fill in 1 penny, up in the top corner in purple, you see only 1 penny. That is 1/100th, or 0.01 of a dollar. And in money terms, that equals 1 cent. Okay? And down below was the unlock the problem written out for you. Okay? Notice we have our 4 quarters equals $1, or 1.00. And then if we have 2 quarters circled out of the 4 quarters, that would equal 50 cents, or 50 hundredths. So each girl, back to the original problem, gets 50 cents, or 2 quarters. And to the right over here, if you notice, we have our breakdown of 1 quarter is 25 hundredths, or 1/4 of a dollar. 2 quarters, 50 hundredths, or 2/4, or 1/2 of a dollar. And finally, 1/2 of a dollar equals 0.50, 50 hundredths, or as we say when we're talking about money, 50 cents. Okay? So that is lesson 9.4. Tomorrow, we're going to do lesson 9.5, which deals with money again and problem solving. So the problems might be a little more difficult because it involves word problems. Just take your time with it. Remember what we did today. Use our chart, our standards for money and the coins, what they're worth, and you should have no problem with this. You want to make sure you know your money right, because you don't want to be getting the wrong change from somebody if you go to the store. They give you 5 cents when you should have gotten 50 cents back. So it's always important to know your numbers, know your decimals, know your fractions, and of course, money. All right, have a great day, kids, and talk to you soon.